Check that thing out, guys. You gonna start? They sound like I remember them sounding. Oh, it's already started. Okay. There she goes. That's hilarious. Wow, other side's in a lot better shape. There she goes. That thing drinks a bit of fuel.
Yeah, it's Retro Collectibles, we keep it tactical. Building that dream fleet, the price is practical. Retail finds and the marketplace hunt. 1/18 scale, we stay in the front. Yeah.
Retro Maniacs, what's going on? Hold on, I'll kill the air conditioner and I'll cook myself to talk to you guys. It's worth it. Guys, I wanted to give a little update video just on the situation with the Retro Collectibles channel. Everything's going good and as planned. I went right behind a bus because I'm talking to you guys, but that's all good. That's all good. We're not in a rush. Yes, we are. Anyway, guys, we're going to a place today. We're going to take a little field trip. And it's a place that I'm completely out of touch with, apparently. So you guys know over here in Canada, we got Toys R Us. But you know, unfortunately, the one right next to the Wally that I go to, right next door, the one that I frequented for years, that wasn't corrupted, that one closed, sadly. We lost a lot of them in Canada. We didn't lose them all, though. I thought that the one up on Hamilton Mountain, Upper Wentworth, is closed. Last time I was up there was probably, it's got to be like when all the other ones were closing, maybe close to 2 years ago, a year and a half, a year maybe. And it looked like it was getting ready to close. They weren't restocking anything, nothing. Drove by there the other day. I was up there for an appointment. I drove by there. And not only, I look over, I said, oh, I wonder if they still have all the signage and stuff up. Not only did they have all the signage and stuff up, I looked over, guys, and it was open. Doors were opening, closing, people coming in and out. We haven't been to Toys R Us in a very, very long time. So I'm very curious to see if they're getting stock, if it's worth going there, if anything's changed. Because the one on Centennial at the end, it wasn't worth going there. They weren't restocking. They kept dropping the price on all the stuff, but it was all peg warmers, basically, that was left. All the good stuff was gone before they started liquidating, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, we're going to go have a look, check out what diecast they have, and you never know, guys. You never know what we can see or snag. See if we can snag something good for Giuliano or Justin or Will. Never know. See if we can get something for Nate. Let's go have a look. You know what, guys? It's been a minute since I took you guys for a rip with me and the Grey Ghost, so I figure we'll take a rip up there together and I can explain what's going on. So, everything is going awesome regarding the new place. It's newly renovated and everything. What's taking a minute is because places are expensive to rent, right? This place sat vacant for like a year. And apparently when a place sits vacant for so long, they have to have like an electrician or something like that come in and like do an inspection or something like that. So we have to have that done. But we have keys and everything else. Like I could start setting up. We're not going to move in there until it's ready though, probably next month. But what I am going to start doing, guys, is I'm going to start setting up the Retro Collectibles studio. At the old place, I didn't really have a lot of space, and the way it was set up was terrible. I've got a little tiny space, so put a big, huge bed in it to take up most of the space. And then use a table as a desk, you know what I mean? I'm actually looking at really nice desks specifically for the live stream and for unboxings and stuff. It's a desk specifically for this. They have some on a site called Wayfair and also on Amazon. So I'm going to be getting the perfect desk, and I'm going to be taking my time to set this up, guys. That's the good thing about it. I'm not going to be rushed into it. I'm not going to be talked into putting stuff in there that I don't want in there, that I know is going to kill my space. It's going to be set up exactly how I want it set up. So I'm taking my time to set it up because it's going to be my long-term, like my last place. No offense to Glenn, nothing against him, but it did not feel like home. Like I was still living out of some of my bags and boxes, like I still wasn't all unpacked. And that's why I didn't buy, like, well, one reason I didn't buy a dresser, for example, is because there's no room, but another reason is because I knew that wasn't permanent. And I thought the more I put in here, the more I'm going to have to take out of here. Because you guys got to remember, I had a 2-bedroom apartment, a large 2-bedroom apartment full of stuff. Couch, love seat with a recliner, furniture. Most of it I had to get rid of because I didn't have space. I was moving in with somebody that already had that. Like I had an air fryer, I had all of it. But I had to get rid of a lot of it. Luckily, my new roommate has most of it, but I'm still going to be buying a few things just because. But yeah, I'm going to be able to really focus on setting up the new studio and taking my time doing it over the next month or so. And I think the first thing we're going to be doing is getting a purpose-built desk. Like not a custom one or anything like that, but they have ones that'll work really well for what we're going to do anyway, guys. So the channel's not going anywhere, guys. I love you guys. I could never leave. You guys know that. The unboxings have slowed down to just being on the live stream, but that's just for now, and it's for a good reason. We're taking our time to do it right this time, guys. We're not going to rush into it. Like I said, I have, it's in storage, but I have a big queen size bed, for example. I bought a double bed. Bought one brand new. It's funny, guys, it came from Amazon in a box, believe it or not. I cut open the box and it blew up, but this thing's more comfortable than my queen size bed by a large margin. So I think I might just get rid of the queen size bed anyway because it takes up more space. But stuff like this, like I said, I'll be able to think it through and not put things in there that are going to take up most of my space. Because this area is going to be focused on the Retro Collectibles YouTube channel. Like it's going to be where we do the lives. We've already got ideas for the look-see set. We're going to have a look-see set again, a better one. Probably one that's a nice clean white color. But yeah, it's all coming together, guys, but it just takes time to do it properly. And like I said, I want to do it properly because I don't plan on moving from here. Well, maybe one day down the friggin', you know, like, I don't plan on moving anytime soon. Glenn's, it felt like it never felt like my place, you know what I mean? Like I never felt as if I was at home. I'll just put it that way. And that's nothing with Glenn, that's just me. And the way the setup was, and you know, you guys know what I'm saying. If you're not happy in your living space, like the way it's set up, it sucks. And it's not easy to maintain. This is going to be easy to maintain as well. So I got some space. More space than I had. Which is awesome, guys. We love that kind. We need space. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you on that in case you're wondering, so is he ever going to move into that place? We officially have the place, like I said. It's newly renovated, but just because nobody's lived in there for close to a year, over a year, something like that, they have to come do some sort of electrical inspection, something like that. But we did get the place. We could start moving stuff in there anytime, actually, just as a storage until we actually do move in. Love that kind. By the way, guys, the Kyosho charger, Dom's charger I ordered, this guy here is almost paid off. And I've got my finger on the button, guys, to do the payment plan on the Vanishing Point one. I've just got to be smart about it because it's costing me money, obviously, to get all set up, right? Sorry about that, guys, but I just got to watch so I can set up everything properly, you know? Setting up the place to unbox the car comes before getting the car. You guys know what I'm saying. And here we go, guys. Upper Wentworth in Hamilton. Yeah, I was shocked, guys. I was driving by just like this the other day and couldn't believe it. Doors open, they in business. Well, first thing I seen was the Toys R Us sign from the road out here, because you could see it to the left coming up. First thing I thought is, oh wow, they left the signage up. That's odd, you know what I mean? Because usually in a plaza like this, you got to take your stuff down right away, probably, you know? But I was like, wow, and then I looked over and sure as shit, they were open, so. And it's been a very long time since I've been in here, which is even more of a bonus. Be like a surprise. I got real big news I want to share with you guys, but I can't say anything yet. It's very good news though. Very, very good news. I couldn't believe it. But you guys will hear about that soon. Soon enough. Look in front of us, guys. Look at this. That should be the thumbnail picture, eh? Nice looking building. Believe it or not, when I first moved to Hamilton as a 20-year-old man or something, me and my friend Darcy worked for this company called Labor Ready. Those are reserved spots. We don't want to do that. We worked for a company called Labor Ready, which was a place that you do day labor and they pay you at the end of the day either cash or a check. And this place caught fire, this Toys R Us, and we had to go in there, and all it was smoke damage, no fire damage, but because there was an actual fire, every single shelf and item had to be wiped with a damp cloth, every single inch. So that's what we had to do. So way back then, I was in a Toys R Us like after hours, which was pretty cool. Too bad I didn't really collect anything back then. That would be right around the era of the 1/18 scale Racing Champions Dukes of Hazzard stuff and stuff like that. Could that have been in here and Dodo Head didn't notice? Yeah, this place used to be Scalper Central before. I barely used to come to this one. I remember when they were doing the Hot Wheels collector car, whatever it was, buy 25 bucks worth of stuff, they give you the car. I'm walking up like I am now. There's a big lineup out front of collectors, and I was getting the stink eye from about a quarter of them because it was all people like scalpers, you know what I mean? Like people like that, and they were just giving me the side eye. It was pretty funny. Like I was on their turf. This is wild. I cannot believe it. That's a lot different. Oh wow, guys. This is way different. I don't even know if they'll still have diecast here. It looks like there's a big part dedicated to having like birthday parties now too. Like a quarter of the store. We're in the front corner. Still a lot of empty shelves though. Wow. Oh, Karate Kid, those are cool. Those are neat. This is company Super 7 or Reaction. No, it's not those, but Reaction Super 7, the 3 3/4 inch figures are the ones we want for our diecast. They made Back to the Future, they made a few different ones. They're 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe size and they articulate. And if you drop them, you won't break them. Holy geez, I just saw Northern Reflection sweaters hanging. I don't think they have die-cast cars in here no more, guys. Wow, what have they done? This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. There is nothing for us here now. Nerf guns. It's the place to come if you want Nerf guns. Holy. Holy. Wow, walls of them. A whole corner of the store dedicated to Nerf guns. Oh, Nerf club with a saw blade. That looks kind of neat, actually. That looks like Betsy that I put at the door without the saw blade and barbed wire and stuff. 40% off bikes. That's a pretty good deal, actually, and it's summertime. So confusing because it looks like they're still closing, but then they built that. That wasn't in here before. Yeah, it's all like baby stuff, guys. The only thing that could be possibly for us is that stuff that we already looked at the front. All baby kid stuff. Got some books. Decent. Hot Wheels. But the ones we want though. Here we go, something. Jesus. They were 20 bucks when I was collecting them, guys. Masters of the Universe were $14.99 at Walmart. These were $19.99 and we were bitching because they were more than the He-Mans. That is insane. 5 figures in a wave. So do the math. 200 plus tags for a wave of figures. Wow. So this is a new line. Because I've seen them at Walmart, but they have some different ones. They do have some toys for us, but oh, Platinum Chase, look at this. Out hunting, found a Platinum Chase. I remember getting a big Platinum Chase, one of these big ones, but it was a Batman. It looked like a gold or a bronze statue. That was a cool one. It was popular too. Transformers. I have a feeling we might come across like a tiny section of Hot Wheels, like a single row. There's those big G.I. Joes. Cool. Damn, that reminds me of elementary school. Probably wouldn't even be fun anymore because they're too safe. Can't blow anything up. Guys, we found it. The diecast. This is as far as I've seen, guys. I'm not, I didn't cheat either. But I don't think for what I'm seeing it's worth even driving to this store for. Well, those are little single ones, eh? But they're all supercars. Caterpillar, stuff like that. That's neat, little helmet with them. Yeah, nothing too cool. Oh, I have to tell Travis though, eh? Get that stuff for retail. Yeah, quite a bit of it. I don't remember them having all this John Deere stuff before. We found some normal looking stuff. Like I said, not much, but there's more than I thought there would be. More than I thought there would be. I don't even know what the Super would be now. It's been so long. All the same, eh? Well, I'm surprised the Ghost Rider is the Charger is the peg warmer. Wow. Surprised. Because that's one, if I was collecting, I'd have bought it for retail in the store. One thing, if you collect those movie cars like that, guys, as an ex-collector that had a ton of them, they reissue the same car year after year. So if you miss one of them in the store, it's gonna come out next year and maybe even have the same card. So don't pay too much because they just keep coming out with them. Get the Lego for Nate. Wow, almost $2 for the Skyline. That's kind of depressing, guys, coming in here. It doesn't even resemble the old store. And yeah, I don't think I even, like, normally you guys know I try to show you all the cool stuff. I don't even know that I would have showed you anything there, like if it was a regular hunting video. But wow, just looking to see if anything else cool before we head out. Yeah, same doors and everything, but different store. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the staff, even none of them. He's got that thing clean. That's how mine used to look, believe it or not, guys. Oh, it's the next day, guys. It's not even day. I wish it was daytime. It's a ridiculous time, but heading into work. Sorry the Toys R Us wasn't brimming with treasure, but no fluff on this channel. I don't want to tell you guys, oh yeah, it's awesome, blah, 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 and then you guys go there and it sucks. I want you guys to see what it's really like now. Do me a favor on the way out the door, guys, and headbutt the like button. And while you're at that, I don't want you to forget about the Retro is Live Diecast and Chill live stream every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I want you to hit that subscribe button on your way out the door with the bell notification. As always, guys, the most important thing, stay safe, happy hunting.
Yeah. It's Retro Collectibles, we keep it tactical. Building that dream fleet, the price is practical. Retail finds and the marketplace hunt. 1/18 scale, we stay in the front.